live. And so if you are here live, please type in Team Live. And if you're on the replay, type in Team Replay. And for those that don't know me, my name is Dr. Adam Potts. I'm the Tai Chi PT, and today is Tai Chi for migraines and headaches. All right, so this Tai Chi Flow that we'll do shortly is really geared towards creating relaxation, creating inner peace, but also calming the nervous system. All right, so a lot of times when we have headaches or migraines, our nervous system goes on high alert and it ramps up, and it can actually increase pain if we're too much in the fight or flight response. All right, so the sympathetic nervous system. So what Tai Chi does is it helps us get into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and renew, or sometimes called the rest and digest. All right, so basically the healing system. All right, so today we'll do a 15-minute Tai Chi flow followed by some healing flute music. I'm going to share one of my personal poems that I created, and then also a guided meditation to help relieve headaches and migraines. All right, so great to see everybody here live. Now we are getting some rain, we're getting some weather here in Asheville, so if for some reason we lose power, I'm going to keep recording on my camera, and so I'll just repost the video in full if it gets cut out. So sorry about that if it does. All right, and then also if you're getting benefit from this class each week, please click the like button. That'll send this out to more people in the community. All right, and so if you are new, you can do this whole routine sitting in a chair. You can, especially if you're not feeling well, you can always have a seat and just follow along with your upper body. All right, and then we have several seated flow classes, so if you want to learn more how to adapt our Tai Chi weekly classes to a chair, then just type in seated flow, and I'll send you the link to one of our seated flow classes, and then you can get some great ideas on how you can really make it even better. All right, and then also, if you are getting benefit from this and you want to go even deeper and really learn more about not only our community, but also our online studio, we're having a new member webinar Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, US. Register, the link's right in the description, the video description. So click the link in the video description, register for the new member webinar. It's free to attend. But it is via Zoom, so you have to register in order to attend. All right, let's see. And then I'm just double checking the live feed here. All right, looks like it's okay on my end. But yeah, let me know if you are. Yeah, it says buffering. All right, so sorry if it gets a little buffered for this. But once again, I will repost it. If it's really if it's freezing up at all, I'll repost this in full. All right, because it's usually good on my camera. All right, and so register for the new member webinar. That's where I was. If you can't find it, just type webinar in the chat or the comments and we'll send you the link. All right, so without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. All right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, and just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine, abdominal breathing. Or you can just simply breathe at your natural rhythm. Just try to make it a little bit slower than usual and see how that feels. Just tuning into the body, coming into the present moment. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, then the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, floating down. And you can take as many breaths as you need. We call this opening the door. One more time, rising up, softening down. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Moving like water, soft but powerful. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling the sensations. One more time, the fountain. And then from here, gently rotate towards one side, and as you rotate, the palms open. And then coming back to center, rotating to the other side, the wise owl looks behind. Coming back to center, breathing in as you open. Breathing out, one more time. And then from here, the hands brush out to the corner, they circle around, and then brush out to the other corner, making a figure eight right in front of the body. We call this polishing the table, as if your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, really making it shine. Just gentle rotation, letting go of tension, letting go of stress. All right, one more time, polishing the table, and then circle all the way around and hug the tree right out in front, rounding out. Then draw the hands in towards the heart as you draw the chin in as well, and then pressing down, looking through the hands. The hands come back up, pushing straight out in front of the heart. Draw the hands in as you retract the chin in, and then push down. Rising up, softening everything, letting it go. The turtle retracts its head. Pushing down. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. And then circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face up towards the sky as we gather the seeds. Then the hands come down the center as you soften the hips and the knees. The hands brush out to the sides. Rising back up to gather some more seeds. And then we'll plant them into the earth. Softening down, the hands go out to the sides. Breathing in. Breathing out. All right, one more time, planting seeds. And then circle all the way around and hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. Then draw the hands in towards the heart as you shift the weight to one side, stepping in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Drawing in as you shift back and pushing forwards, pushing the mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. And then this time, as you push out, the hands float up. They come up and over and then down in front of the body. So scooping under, gathering in the energy, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body. The Tai Chi circling. Breathing in and breathing out one more time. It's like we're bathing in this healing energy. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight, step in, and then step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow, no rush, nowhere to go. How mindful can you be? Shifting back and pushing forwards. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float up. They come down in front of the body, scooping under. Tai Chi circling. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. The top hand goes behind the back just for now. Step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. And then circle it around again, toss away, as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon, bottom hand floats up, the other hand floats down, parting the wild horse's mane. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. This time the bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross. The arms float down, circling out and around, and then back up top just as much as you can comfortably. The princess on the mountaintop. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. From here, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Top hand goes behind the back. Step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Circle it around again, toss away. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. Bottom hand floats up, the other hand floats down, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. One more time. This time bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross, the arms float down, circling out and around, and then back up top. The princess on the mountaintop. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Step the other foot in once again. This time as you step out to the corner, the arms open out to the sides. And then as you shift the weight back, the front knee straightens, the wrists cross, hinging from the hips. The arms float out to the sides like you're taking a bow. Then coming forward, the wrists cross, the front knee can bend, the arms open. So shifting the weight back, take a bow, and let your wings flutter out to the sides, the butterfly. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Spread the wings. And then coming forward, the arms open up wide. This time, step the front foot back in and hug the tree. But just taking your time as you step the other foot in, and we'll step out to the other corner, the butterfly. The arms open, and then the wrists cross as you shift the weight back, the front knee straightens, keeping the spine nice and long, spreading the wings. Then coming forward, the arms open. So shifting back, hinging from the hips. The arms float out to the sides. And you don't have to go very low. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, spread the wings. The arms open, step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and then this time step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low as you soften down. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering energy from the earth, and then giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. One more time, harmonizing yin and yang. And then reverse direction with your arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, letting go. Softening the shoulders and the neck. Softening the eyes and the face. Using only what you need. All right, one more time, drift across. And then this time, both hands float down and then drifting up to shoulder height. Switching sides. And then from here, this hand here scoops down and then comes right out in front to eye level. And then down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other hand by the hip. And then down. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Stepping back down. And you can always keep your foot down, or you can lift it up. It's okay to wobble. Just meeting yourself where you're at. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. And then the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height, taking your time. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And then down. Once again, just the arms at first, same side. The hand comes out in front, the other by the hip. Shifting the weight side to side. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed, the elbow right over the thigh. Once again, touching down or lifting up, just letting go of judgment the best you can. Bringing curiosity to your experience. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the arms in front, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the palms face each other in front of the heart. As you soften down, the hands come down as well. Then the hands brush out to the side. They come all the way up and over, just as much as you can comfortably. And then coming down the center, like you're holding a column of air. Other side, breathing in and breathing out. Circling the arms all the way up and over. We call this one planting the tree. One more time. Rising up. Coming down the center, and then circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the hands meet each other in front of the heart in prayer position, softening down. Then the fingertips guide the way out to the side, and they go out to the other side. The dragon pierces through. We're soaring through the sky, piercing through the clouds. And just going side to side, you don't have to turn very far. So just a gentle rotation, nice and slow, flowing motion, mindful movement. And then if you want, you can keep going side to side, or you can let the hands begin to drift up towards the mountain peak. Just going a little bit higher with each pass until you feel complete. And then going down to the base of the mountain. Just taking your time, enjoying the view. And then tuning into the body and moving in any way that would feel great for you right now. The spontaneous dragon. So you can always just go side to side, or just letting the energy guide you. Tuning into your body's infinite intelligence. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, the spontaneous dragon. And then circle in front, hug the tree. And then when you're ready, step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, then the wrists cross right in front of the heart. And then press out to the sides, creating space. So softening down, crossing the wrists, rising up. The hands turn as you push out to the sides. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, creating space. This time the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. Then the hands float down to the waist as you soften down, circling in front as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling the gentle rocking motion in the body, any sensations that arise. Feel the body breathing all by itself. You don't have to do a thing. Just being here is enough. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. All right, thank you all so much for joining me for this Tai Chi Flow. So you can continue to stand or you can have a seat while I play some healing flute music to create even more relaxation and inner peace. right, and so now I'd like to share a poem I created. It's called The Breath of Renewal. With each exhale, I release. Tension fades, giving way to peace. Inhale deeply, feel the new. In calm surrender, I renew. All right, and so now I would like to share a guided meditation that's actually designed specifically to relieve headaches and migraines. So find a comfortable position, either sitting, standing, or lying down. And just take a moment to really settle into the body, feeling yourself in the here and now. You can bring your attention to your breath, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest or abdomen with each inhale and exhale. There's no need to change anything. Just observe the natural flow of your breath. And then as you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in calm, soothing energy. And as you exhale, let go of any tension that you may be holding on to. Feel your body softening with every breath out. And now begin to deepen your breath slightly. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs fully. Hold for a brief moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, allowing any lingering tension to melt away. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more present in this moment, more grounded. Let each exhale release any pressure or tightness in your head, making space for ease. And now gently shift your attention to your hands. Notice how they feel resting wherever they are. Are they warm or cool? Heavy or light? Just observe without judgment. And now with each inhale, imagine or feel warmth and energy flowing down your arms into your hands. With each exhale, feel this energy settling more deeply into your palms and fingers. Sense your hands becoming warmer, more vibrant, as if the blood flow is gently increasing into your hands. With your attention on your hands, see if you can imagine or feel the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat in your palms. If you don't feel it, simply imagine it. Visualize your heartbeat pulsing through your hands, warm and steady, as if your heart is sending more blood to your hands, carrying any discomfort out of your head and down to your fingertips. Feel the energy and blood flow moving away from your head, draining any tension or tightness with it, leaving your head lighter and more spacious. And if you like, you can silently say to yourself, I am redirecting blood flow and energy to my hands, releasing the pressure in my head. So really having this intention to redirect the blood flow and energy to the hands. Let this intention sink in with each breath. redirecting blood flow and energy to my hands, releasing the pressure in my head. And as you continue to breathe, notice any shift in your body. Perhaps the pain softens or shifts. Stay with the warmth and pulse in your hands. Trust that this simple practice is helping to balance your energy, reducing the headaches, and bring relief. Take one last deep breath in, filling your body with calm energy. And as you exhale, gently bring your awareness back to the environment around you. You can gently open your eyes if they were closed whenever you're ready. Just noticing how you feel. And you can repeat this meditation as often as needed to help manage migraines or headaches. So we're learning to work with our attention and intention. All right, so I'd love if you typed in the comments or the chat how you're feeling. If anything shifted for you, or anything about your general experience today, I'd love to hear about it. All right, thanks everybody that stuck around. I know the weather kind of made the reception a little iffy at the beginning. So hopefully you stuck around and were able to finish. Oh, even helped your back pain. Awesome, thanks Lorelei. Feeling serene. Oh, Mary, sinus headache gone. Love that. All right, and even if it didn't shift anything dramatically for you today, sometimes it takes time to really work with your attention and intention and really sending that energy and blood flow to your hands. So it's actually been done by many, many people, and it's actually shown to physiologically redirect blood flow. So you can actually do this from a biological perspective. All right, now there are different types of headaches. There's actually many types. So I always recommend getting an assessment from a physical therapist, especially one that specializes with headaches, can be really helpful. But doing these meditations, sometimes there's too much blood flow to that part of the brain or the part of the head that's causing it. So redirecting it and releasing that tension can be very helpful. All right, well, thanks so much. I really appreciate you all. Remember, if you're new to our community, register for your new member webinar, An Introduction to Tai Chi. It's this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, US. Register with the link in the video description. And if you can't find it, just type webinar in the chat or in the comments, and we'll send you the link. All right, and then also let me know if there's any specific classes that you'd like to have, such as this one. This was just one person requested it, so we made a whole theme on it. And so let me know if there's something that you would like to see, and we'll potentially make it into a future class. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Until we meet again, I wish you peace, happiness, and harmony. Thank you.